Good evening. Had some analog difficulties and I printed out the wrong break sheet. It has been remedied. Chavez Ravine Fight Club, welcome. You are doing a watch along, which I think is amazing. Shout out to Cali Drifter and Shinjiro. Thank you. And PC and Chi-Town are here. You guys are giving me too much credit. I appreciate it though. Thanks for jumping in the break and jumping on. Sometimes I worry if I break something I don't break very often, and I'm like, because with the major Topps releases, I'll print out checklists that I have handy. I did not do any of that with Donruss, and other than cursory knowledge, I like the cards. I own quite a few Mariners. I do not know parallels and inserts very well, so we're going to learn together, and I'm going to have the checklist pulled up on my phone, but I don't know upwards and backwards and downwards and forwards. You're referring to the break sheet? It's normally grayscale to save on toner, but I think that's what you're talking about. Or the Homestead Grays. Grayscale, get it? Well said. Well played. So here we go. I believe, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, Panini Prism has what's officially called Fireworks, I think. Although I swear I have a Joe Ryan Auto Pink Fireworks parallel, not what they call in Donruss nowadays Explosion. So we're looking for Explosion, which I think is a Donruss term currently for fireworks. We're going to find out together. And if anybody wants to ring in Independence Day, this is a beefy blaster, by the way. How many cards are in these packs? A lot more than regular, than we're used to. Where is it? 15 cards per pack, 6 packs. I've got Stars and Stripes and whatever else is in the Packs to Stacks inventory. So, good luck, everybody. It's been a minute since we've opened any unlicensed. And now seemed appropriate, so we're looking for explosions. And if we're real lucky, we're going to hear explosions outside my window. Christian Campbell. We're going to go a little slow at first. Roberto Alomar with his mouth closed. Satchel Paige. Explosions. Oh, that's a nice red and blue. Sung Mun Song. I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but Rated Rookie, the logo of my childhood, is on the Cheney Stadium, Tacoma, AAA Rainier Farm Club of the Mariners in my little AI rendering for the break. It says, Cheney Stadium welcomes Rated Rookie. Kevin Euclid on the red and blue parallel. That's what I'm going to call it. Looks like the 4th of July. Byung-Hyun Kim. Kinseko, round and round we go. I do not like this part. Doc Gooden. Matt Shaw. Wouldn't be a Kingdome break without it, Chi-Town. Jacob Wilson. We have a, what do you call it? Prison? Do you call it prison in Donruss? Johnny Bench. Bubbles. Mariano Rivera. Should I just make up parallel names? Crunch Time. I did see these on the eBay. I like this. This is a cool card. And this is exactly why I like Donruss. Tell me that's not a cool insert. I dare you. Rated Rookie, Andrew Painter, and Ethan Holiday. Rated Prospect. I forgot they did the Rated Prospect. So for anyone interested, I should have, well, no, I guess Shinjiro dropped in the Discord. If you want to do the watch along instead of the regular stream, that might be a wise choice. Sugano. Jace Young. Bo Jackson. Dylan Cruz. Yogi. Joe Parker on the... Those are little rocket ships. Oh my gosh, I love Donruss so much. Those are rocket ship. I'm going to go with rocket ship foil. If anybody is not a member of the Kingdome Discord, first of all, jump in. I can share a link. But second of all, Josh Hamilton. You probably think I'm a lame breaker who's making up parallel names, but really, I'm just joking around. Tony Lazzari, I'm much more used to tops. Treya Savage. Carlton Fisk. This next card's going to be amazing to look at. Jersey Kings, Jonah Tong. Oh my goodness. Looks beautiful. Getting my extra large sleeves before I look at it too much. That is amazing. Looks like orange sapphire. It is got to be numbered. Where's the numbers? Somehow not numbered on the Jersey Kings. That's interesting. That is a beautiful card. This one going out to, if I'm not mistaken, Target Distinct. Gorgeous Jonah Tong. My favorite card. Jimmy Fox. Arjun Namala. Optic. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Luis Hernandez and Luke Stevenson. If Burl were on, I would wax poetic about Luke Stevenson. I've been picking up mostly unlicensed autos of his. Mariner catcher prospect, who once looked blocked, hopefully still is. But right now our catching spot, not looking so hot. Yadier Molina, but that's a separate conversation. Still the best catcher in baseball. Rivera is base. Blinded by the bling. Red and blue. Actually, a little surprised we haven't seen a numbered card yet. Pat Murphy. Manager cards. Shinjiro will be happy. Christian Moore. Chase DeLauder. Vladdy Sr. There's another beautiful sparkly thing coming up. Chipper Jones. And behind Neon Dion, Dax Kilby on the orange. Where are our numbers? See? Tommy, what's up, dude? Guess these orange are not numbered. Kilby. It's going to be an orange day. Unleashed, Jacob Mizorowski. That's nice. Why a snake? I think there's a story there that I don't know. Brad Ebel. Josbar Gonzalez. To Mr. Shinjiro himself. Tommy, how you been, man? Michael Young. Iron Man. Brandon Sproat. Lots of Mets coming on. Madison Bumgarner. Mr. October. Colt Keith. That was a Loch Ness monster. Is this the rocket ship? Yes, it is. Brandon Sprout. Arjun Namala. Paul Skeens. Oh, appreciate it, Tommy. You as well. I hope you're doing something cool for the, hopefully, long weekend. Miz. I appreciate it, man. Peyton Tolley. Robin Yount. Luke Keishel. Not numbered. What is going on? Shows my lack of knowledge on that. Oh, nice, dude. Orange and black. Josue De Paula. Steel Hall. And there's the Brandon Sprout due. So you went on a trip, right? That's awesome. Dave Winfield. Heston Kierstad. Okamoto, sorry. Akamoto. I don't know why I always put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Carter Jensen on the red and blue. Carter Jensen, is his hitting streak still alive? Jim Tomey. Jimmy Crooks. David Wright. Roman Anthony. Johnny Bench. Another orange. That one's Schmidt. David Ortiz. Mike Schmidt. Elite Series Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt apparently is forever going to be in the unlicensed. That is a nice card. We're going to come back to it. Conrad and Salas. Yeah, these foils are nice. Put that Mike Schmidt right there. And Elite Series, this looks like it's something. I remember this from back in the day. Orange Velocity. See, Chi-Town is a man of the people. He is a cool customer. He is telling me without rubbing it in my face the name of the parallel. Thank you. That's a good looking card. Lochneff. On a bit of a cold streak. Hopefully we snap that today. You're the man. I got to be honest. I'm going to tell you my secret to buying Donruss cards, largely. I think I've opened maybe 1 or 2 blasters for personals. Ime. Tong base. My secret is I look at card sites like eBay. I find really cool, shiny cards of Mariners that I like, and then I grab them. And I have no idea what they're called. Oh, PCA, you do have the Royals. Batsana on the Rocket. Mike Piazza on... There. Numbers. Mike Piazza, I think, is going to be to 75. This looks to be the Mets version of Mike Piazza. 65 of 75. And Batsana, put a sleeve on. There's something really, like my PC is not, I don't buy high-end cards of any variety. But there's something really, I don't know, pure or something about literally just going and finding affordable, shiny cards of mostly Mariners for me, a few Joe Ryans. And just grabbing them. Like, I don't know what they're worth. I don't know what the parallel is called. Euclid was right there. Jason Veritek. Albert Pujols, Bomb Squad. That's a sweet card. Riley Quick, is that Pujols, Angels, or Cardinals? Cardinals. Quick. Bodine. All right, that was the blaster. Happy Bobby Bonilla Day. I wonder I don't think he's on this checklist. That would be fun. Should have planned that better. Although I did see Shinjiro's message that it is not Shohei Ohtani who is currently scheduled to receive the last paycheck amongst active major leaguers currently. It is a Dodgers pitcher, though, right? What's his name? He's a local kid, actually. Or local ties. Why am I blanking on who it is? Conrad on the back. I believe this is Chance of the Evers to Chance. Not mentioned here. I think that's the Evers to Chance poem. Jacob Wilson. Blake Snell. There it is. Thank you. Paul Skeens. My boss said no also. Dion. Piazza. That one's to 149 and looks very Metsy. Very Metty. Jimmy Crooks. David Wright. I feel like there is a disproportionate number of Mets. Roman Anthony. Johnny Bench. Jimmy Fox. Cade Anderson on the Jersey Kings. Cade Anderson is ridiculously good right now. Along with Ryan Sloan. That's the base, I think. Maybe they all are. Jersey Kings, Cade Anderson. I love that card. The relic that card would almost be better without the relic in it. Hi-Song Kim on the optic. Cam Schlittler on the optic. Can we call them refractors? I think we can. Bomb Squad to 199 on the Pujols. We had a base a minute ago. Something tells me that it's entirely possible that Blake Snell will be the last, or the latest at least. Ethan Salas, maybe the last two. Ethan Conrad. I think they were back-to-back in one of those other packs. Piazza to 149. Nope, I guess these ones are not flipped up, huh? Baumgartner. Leo DeRocher. Bobby Witt base. Cade Horton. Bo Jackson. Elston Howard. It's on the Ed Sullivan show. Elston Howard. A foil. Dion showing up early and often. Robin Yount. Edwin Diaz to 2047. And when is Blake Snell? 2046. What do all these players have in common? Kevin Euclid. Can't quite put my finger on it. Shohei Ohtani, Blake Snell, and Edwin Diaz. Mike Piazza. Aaron Judge. I think he's only on the optic part of the checklist. I could be wrong about that. Aaron Judge. Luis Pena. Unleashed. Bryce Eldridge. Riley Quick and Caden Bodine. Miggy, we haven't seen him yet. Robin Yount. Hagen Smith. Rated prospect to 250 on the red. Thought we'd see an explosion by now. Maybe they're a little more rare than I thought, but there's a lot of them because they have different colors. Darryl Strawberry. If Prince Dome were here, he would love that. Nick Kurtz. Dick Allen. Sosa. Ken Griffey Jr. Gives me all the feels. Felix. Look at that pack. Felix on the optic. Yes, sir. Noah Schultz. Ooh, very nice Elite Series. Noah Schultz on the optic rated prospect. Elite Series Paul Skeens. Actually, I'm throwing some shade at the Dodgers because our Chavez Ravine Fight Club friends are here. But the deferred thing does not actually bother me because we should have all been doing it. What are we going to do this winter, though? That's my question. I don't think I can handle following the saga closely. Tony Lazzari, I think maybe I'm going to do some throwback stuff. I think cards will still be produced. I don't know. Need to talk to a Fanatics lawyer. Dave Winfield, George Brett, but I don't know if I can handle a winter of talking about owners and players arguing. Bryce Eldridge, Montgomery, Chandler Simpson, the classic Panini bonus card that I use to set other cards down on. Leo DeRocher, Felix. Ooh, that looks strikingly similar to the laser parallel out of... That is numbered to 39. Very nice. Out of Bowman. That is a very similar parallel minus the border color. 29 of 39 on the Felix. Gonna have to make some difficult decisions here. Crunch time, Bobby Witt. That goes with the... Who did we get the other crunch time for? James Wood. Cam Cannellarell. Xavier Nans. I am going to my first Major League Baseball game of the season tomorrow. I normally do not make it all the way into July, having not been. Senior, Griffey Senior. Rhett Lauder. They could do a lot with old-timey stuff. Yogi Berra. I'm just not sure. Like, maybe they can still produce cards of big leaguers. I don't know. But either way, they should do that. What is this, like Light Burst or something on the Veritech? That's a sweet card. Although the placement of the center of this Light Burst is either the best or the worst. Dead center on that, man. On the Veritech. The last time the league had a killer switch-hitting catcher. Also with Mariner ties. Frank Chance. Marcelo Mayer. From the game. It's relatively affordable to get there. It's not too far for us. We have our first auto. Tony Perez is covering up. Merrick Houston. Next Day Autos is the name, and that is a Twinkie, I believe. On card blue ink. A little bit basic on the design. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, Minnesota. Okay. That's going to Loch Neff. I actually really dig the fact that it's just on card and there's no obvious, like, this is where the autograph goes. It's just a nice white space that's intended to be there. I kind of dig it. Merrick Houston to Loch Neff. Step away from the nuclear warhead. Mike Schmidt, Yasavage, Tolley, Euclid, Red Sox run. There's an explosion. Sorry, an actual explosion. Heston Kierstad just happened outside. Haven't seen a card yet. Tyler Bremer to 199. PA or Pi? Trainer. Love it. Byung-Hyun Kim. Ken Seiko. Doc Gooden. Matt Shaw again. George Brett. Optic. Charles DeValen, I think he is a Dodger. That one's for Shinjiro. Peyton Tolley on the Elite Series. Gonna sleeve generously. Because why not? Whoops. This is the ones we haven't seen yet. So there's Holiday and Painter. Ricky. McGonagall. Also, I feel like he's in everything we open. Unleashed. Charlie Condon. Oh, they're all snakes. I get it now. Lodice and Leia Valette. And a DeValen to 99. That was exactly my question about the PA. Where'd it go? Where's that card? Yeah. Pie Trainer. PA is how I would have pronounced it, but I didn't think that dude has that name. Tyler Bremner on to 199. We're just gonna shake up what we're looking at here. All right, we're about halfway through the hobby, and we've seen, I believe, 1 relic and 1 auto. So we're only guaranteed 3 total. Hopefully it's an auto. And if anybody wants any packs, let me know. Oh, and I did get, just before I started the stream, or actually after I started the stream, Josh Gibson, Homestead Grays. That's going to, I want to say Andrew P. Nope, DeLip. Josh Gibson's going to DeLip. Larkin, before the color barrier was broken. Ivan Rodriguez. Chandler Simpson. I want to say silver, but that's not right. Jacob Wilson. Josh Hamilton. I got a Topps now, and I don't know which one it is, but it arrived. And Prince Dome and Princess Dome went and grabbed it as I started the stream. Carter Jensen Optic. Cade Anderson. Oh, buddy. Would you look at that? This is Elite Series. Now I'm going to have to look up what this is actually called, though. On the Skeens. I don't see numbers, but it is a parallel. All right, I'm sorry. We're going to pause because I'm going to look this up. That's a sick-looking card. Huh. Everything's numbered except for a green laser. This is presumably not a green laser. Oh, maybe it is. If it's green laser because of the interior border and ignoring the gold border, I don't quite get it. Interesting. That's a beautiful card, though. To the Bucks. In a big country, it's a good-looking Skeens. Stevenson and Luis Hernandez. Let's put it up there. I don't know. I guess it's a green laser, but Tony Perez. It looks more gold than green. Tommy Piazza, Sprout, Mike Schmidt to 25. This is what confuses me about Donruss. This is a Schmidt to 25, and I wouldn't have seen that coming. 15/25. Step aside, Bremer. Murphy. Christian Moore. Something else, gold or green behind it. DeLauder. Vladdy Sr. Chipper. Don Mattingly. Optic. James Wood /149. James Wood. Back-to-back on Ricky and Witt. Aaron Judge, Bomb Squad. That's the base insert. I dig it. Brady Ebel. Joswar Gonzalez. Yeah, I think earlier I attributed Joswar Gonzalez to the Dodgers. He is a giant. Pujols. Gil Hodges. You know who we haven't seen yet is Churio for SSK, Rintaro Sasaki. There we go. Gage Jump. He was in Bowman this year. Paul Skeens. Miggy. Mizorowski. Tolle. Jim Thome. Free Spacer. Reggie Jackson is a optic. Rated prospect. Noah Schultz. There we go. Diamond Marvels Jackson Trio. Hadn't seen this one yet. Diamond Marvels. You know what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Steel Hall and Josue DePaula. That's the Dodger. Bo Jackson. Chase Burns. Marcelo Mayer. Josh Hamilton. Yogi Berra. This isn't. No, it's not. Yogi Berra on the. I guess that's the laser. Jonah Tong. Base Felix. Hoffman. Sagano. Cal Ripken. Ooh, this is going to be nice. Josh Noth on the Signature Series. Not who I thought it was going to be, but it's a pretty card. And that is not numbered. To the Brew Crew. Jake. That's a Jake card. That one is a well-placed, but it is a sticker. That one looks better, but this one is shinier. Jonah Tong. Mitch Voigt. Bomb Squad Josh Hamilton. Jordan Yost. Tyler Bremer. All right, we got 2 packs left. Miggy Yount and Keith. Ricky. Cal Ripken. Oh, boy. All right, behind this Cal Ripken. Justin Crawford on the, I don't know what they call it, acetate is what we would call it in Topsland. That is a very cool card. Crawford. This is a Lockneff card. He had the Phillies in this one. Although it legit looks like there's a hole through that card. I didn't notice that till after I put the sleeve and top loader on it. All right, I'm curious what they call this. They do call it acetate. All right. So not a trademark name. Ripken is to 250. That's a sweet looking Crawford. Thank you, Callie. Elston Howard reminds me of Thurston Howell. Jimmy Fox. Griffey. Cal Ripken on the optic refractor. We're going to go with that. Case and Cunningham. To 199 on the case and unleashed. Bryce Eldridge. Parallel. Compared to this, I'm going to look so amazing when we open Chrome in a few weeks. We'll get this Cunningham taken care of. This one is to 199. Next week we have Finest. Got a break pretty much almost kind of full. And more Finest behind it. To be honest, I have an opportunity to get quite a bit of Finest. Gagewood, Angel G. Now, that was not true on pre-sale, but it is true now. Shout out to Shinjiro for the hookup on one of the boxes. I am curious how the Discord feels, how much Finest they want before I go too crazy. Matsui, Dylan Cruz. There is a Montgomery. Silver Prism? Nah. Cam Schlittler. Chase Burns. Yeah, clearly acetate. That makes sense. Just all these weird rules in the hobby about who can call what. Albert Pujols on the optic. Cunningham. Diamond Marvels. This is probably my favorite insert. Connor Griffin. That's our first Connor Griffin, I think. Eduardo Tate. Diamond Marvels on the Judge. And Montgomery on the silver card. But I am curious. Right now, I'm going to look up something else. And then I'll make it quick. I am curious about what the explosion looks like. Oh my goodness. No, that can't be on the Jersey Kings, right? No, pretty sure we haven't seen an explosion. No. Okay. That was Donruss. We have a lot of shiny pretty cards. Honestly, that is what I'm picking up on. So, a recap in no particular order. Montgomery, Diamond Marvels Judge, Josh Hamilton, Yogi Berra, Bomb Squad Judge, Veritek, Hagen Smith, Unleashed Eldridge, Aaron Judge Optic, Batsana Rocket Ship, Mike Schmidt, Jensen, Sprout, Mizrowski, Crunch Time, James Wood, Bobby Witt. I forgot. That might be my favorite insert. I got a couple, I guess. Piazza to 149. Diamond Marvels. Parallel. Tyler Bremer to 199. Elite Series. Bobby Witt and Paul Skeens. Charles DeValen to 99. Dax Kilby unnumbered out of the blaster. Kason Cunningham, Kason, 183 of 199. Luke Keeschel. Cal Ripken to 250. Another Elite Series, Peyton Toll, base. Mike Piazza, rocket ship. And then what do we have in front of us? Also in no particular order. That pretty sweet looking Paul Skeens. James Wood to 149. Clearly acetate. Thank you for the assist. Justin Crawford. Bomb Squad to 199. Pujols. Paul Skeens, which I guess is the green laser. That's weird. Felix Hernandez. This was low number to 39. Schmidt to 25. That's right. Eldridge, Unleashed. Jersey Kings, Jonah Tong. Man, that's a pretty card. Cade Anderson, Jersey Kings. Base on that one. Josh Noth on the Signature Series. Merrick Houston on the Next Day Autographs. More color and numbers than we see out of Topps, that is for sure. Well, that is Donruss, folks. Thank you for being in that one. I'm going to open up a Topps now. There's a small chance this Topps now belongs to me. I have a few 5-packs ordered that didn't have any traction in the Discord. So there is a chance that's what this is, but this is probably something we ordered in the Discord. We'll go to find out. Astros. Oh, the combined no-hitter. That's right. I'll shout out the names of the people in this. I think it might have been just Dead GM with 2 of them. We'll find out. Base on the combo no-hitter to the Astros. I want to say both of those are for Dead GM. I'll shout that out in the Discord, though. And 2 base, unfortunately. Good-looking card. I don't think that was the game he was actually at, but I could be wrong. Chavez Ravine Fight Club with a view party. Anything else you want to view? Let me rephrase that. Does anybody want any packs? Stars and Stripes would be a good one. Any of them, though. Stay live for just a bit. Don't think Chavez Ravine Fight Club has any audio when they do it this way. No, I'm not certain. Could have a conversation, but I don't know that they can actually hear me. I think they're just viewing. Anybody want to get into anything? Get into any trouble? You know what I'll do while I wait? If anybody wants any packs, let me know. Grab some photos for the Discord. You can't hear me. Okay. I wasn't sure the logistics behind that. Now, a little birdie, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or if it matters, but a little birdie told me that I was invited to join the Fight Club in the not too distant future. because one of the regulars will be out of town. And I wanted to thank them because I'm looking forward to it. It was really real nice. I appreciate it. I am photographing cards. Who says multitasking can't be done? I'll bust in with some packs if anybody wants, though. Should have planned ahead and had some Independence Days or something to do something with. But I don't have any. The order of my break photo card hits is going to be super random. I don't want to break my brain, but if I turned on Chavez Ravine Fight Club's video right now and they had mine on, what would happen? No, should I try? All right, Chavez Ravine Fight Club. I have an idea. You let me know if I am still part of the viewing. And if so, we're going to do a thing, and you two, Shinjiro and Cali Drifter, you can fight it out. But I'm going to open a pack of Stars and Stripes on your behalf, and I'm going to send you the cards in your next shipment. Just as soon as I finish my photo shoot of these Boys of Summer. Not gonna lie, I'm digging that Kate Anderson Jersey Kings. But if I'm not still on, then the deal's off. No, I'm just kidding. Deal's still on, but we can save it for a day when there's when it'll be part of your stream, just for entertainment's sake. I hate to use the content word, but let me know if I'm still on. If so, I'm going to grab a pack of Stars and Stripes. And bid everyone a happy 4th of July. The deal is on regardless, but I will wait for a different time if it makes more sense if I'm not still part of your stream. I'm going to get it locked and loaded. How's that? Okay. For the Chavez Ravine Fight Club, we're going to open this pack of Stars and Stripes. Repeat after me. Cal Raleigh as a superior catcher to the one who plays for the Dodgers. I'm just kidding. Happy 4th of July to Chavez Ravine Fight Club. Let's see what we can get you. We can get you a Dempsey on the back. Russell McGee. Russell McGee, what U is 12U? That's crazy. Anderson Kaufman. Chase Fuller. Oh, technical issues. Is that right before I wanted you to say something? Drew Burris. Jack Woda. Jorvosky Lane Jr. Grade A baseball name. Numbered to 299. All those free spacers, and I can't locate one at the moment. Keelan Zumwaltz. Oh, here we go. Stars and Stripes had him too. I forgot. How's this for a happy 4th of July? Behind the Zumwalt. Fireworks. Gabe Geikel. Legit fireworks parallel or insert on this one. There it is. Oh, I love it. Owen Kramowski, Ryan Lynch, Grant Sparandino, Sparandio, Evan Dempsey. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Not the best pack in the world. However, this right here was worth it. And I expect a samurai fight with your regular prop between the two of you to determine who gets the fireworks. Who gets the smoke? Gage Geikel, that's what I'm going to call him. Javorsky Lane Jr. on the 213 of 299. And I'm going to literally write Chavez Ravine Fight Club on the team bag, or on the, the card I put in the team bag. And then you guys can decide. That's much safer. Or how about the my kids' last day of school, first day of summer? We're playing the tortilla slap game. Pretty funny, actually. And nobody was severely injured, so even better. I'm going to leave that fireworks there for a second. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Didn't get you anything too crazy out of that pack, but we got a fireworks. Well, happy 4th of July to all of you. I don't think I'll be live between now and then. Although, I don't know. Sometimes on holiday weekends, I'm like, hey, I've got some cards. I'll just jump on live and see if anybody wants to do anything. I don't know if that'll happen or not, but fireworks going in for one of the two of you. Appreciate you guys and everyone who joined the break. We'll see you all in the Discord. I'll see you next week for Finest and a couple weeks for Chrome. Oh, and speaking of which, I have a healthy amount of Chrome. Well, maybe I'll put a poll in the Discord whether we think a player break of Chrome is a good idea, because I am strongly considering it. All right, guys. Happy 4th. See you soon.